Welcome to the latest edition of Oncology Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. The FDA accepted the NDA for gedatolisib for HR-positive, HER2-negative, PIK3CA wild-type advanced breast cancer, with priority review and a PDUFA target of July 17, 2026. The filing is based on the PIK3CA wild-type cohort of the Phase 3 VIKTORIA-1 study. As a multi-target PI3K AKT-mTOR inhibitor in PIK3CA wild-type disease, it could influence pricing and formulary access. The FDA agreed to accept an NDA under RTOR for bezuclastinib plus sunitinib in post-imatinib gastrointestinal stromal tumor, and the company has initiated a rolling submission targeted to complete by April 2026. In PEAK, median progression-free survival was 16.5 months versus 9.2 months with sunitinib alone, with higher response rates, while overall survival remains immature. The FDA granted breakthrough therapy designation to sofetabart mipitecan, an FR-alpha targeted antibody drug conjugate with an exatecan payload for adults with platinum-resistant ovarian cancer after bevacizumab and mirvetuximab. Early Phase 1 results showed responses across FR-alpha expression levels with acceptable tolerability, and the Phase 3 Framework 01 trial is underway. In China, ENHERTU was approved for second-line HER2-positive gastric or gastroesophageal junction cancer. Destiny Gastric 04 showed an overall survival hazard ratio of 0.70 versus ramucirumab plus paclitaxel, with improvements in progression-free survival and objective response rate. This is ENHERTU's 6th approval in China. In Japan, a supplementary NDA was filed for Padvec plus Keytruda as a perioperative option for cisplatin-ineligible muscle-invasive bladder cancer. EV303, also called Keynote 905, demonstrated a 60% reduction in recurrence, progression, or death, and a 50% reduction in risk of death versus surgery alone, supporting neoadjuvant plus adjuvant use. In the European Union, a CHMP positive opinion was issued for AKEEGA, niraparib plus abiraterone with prednisone and androgen deprivation therapy for metastatic hormone-sensitive prostate cancer with BRCA1 or BRCA2 mutations. In Amplitude, the BRCA subgroup achieved a radiographic progression-free survival hazard ratio of 0.52, with delayed symptomatic progression and an overall survival trend favoring combination therapy. Also in the European Union, a CHMP positive opinion supported ZENIZ, retifanlimab, plus chemotherapy in first-line advanced squamous cell anal carcinoma. Podium 303 Interact 2 showed a 37% reduction in risk of progression or death, median progression-free survival of 9.3 months versus 7.4 months, and no new safety signals. If approved, it would be the first PD-1 immunotherapy in this setting in the EU. Elevar Therapeutics submitted an NDA for lirafugratinib for cholangiocarcinoma with FGR2 fusion or rearrangement after prior therapy. In the Phase 1-2 Refocus study, the objective response rate was 46.5%, median duration of response 11.8 months, and median progression-free survival 11.3 months with a manageable safety profile. The application seeks a second-line indication. Stay ahead in oncology research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.